What's going on, guys? So today I got a different kind of episode. I'm out taking out my 19 MT-07 here. That's my first video of doing some motovlogging. I did a little bit of upgrades. Not really upgrades, I guess, but they're just cosmetic stuff. I got me some LED turn signals, got the fender eliminator, the shorty blue levers here, and windscreen. Nothing too much. Been looking at maybe sometime getting exhaust, but I'm fine with the way it is right now. But yeah, so let's go for a ride. I've had the bike for a little over a week now. I've put just under 300 miles on it, but definitely gonna need to do the oil change here soon. Just gonna take it for a little ride. Hopefully I fixed my mic setup, so now hopefully you can hear me. I had to go and actually buy a stupid GoPro adapter just to get my mic to work. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you can hear me now and you don't hear the wind. You can actually hear me talking. So anyways, guess I'd talk about why I decided to get a MT-07. And I actually had a hard time choosing which bike I was gonna get for my first. This is my first bike. But anyways, I was having a hard time actually choosing which bike I was gonna get. When I first got into bikes, I was originally looking at like the Ninja 650s. I wanted that bike for a while, and then it was either gonna be a Ninja 650 or I was gonna do a Yamaha R6. At the time I didn't really, whichever one I could find a decent price for decent mileage at the time, that's what I was gonna go with. I liked both of them, but after a while, after watching a lot of videos on YouTube of bikers and all that stuff, I kind of noticed the MT-07s, or the FZs I should say, and how everybody, it was a really popular bike and how everybody liked them. So I was looking at the MT-07s because I wanted the MT just because that way it actually had some of the upgraded stuff to it that the FZ didn't have. So I had to make sure I got the MT. I was really just trying to go for like a 2018 model, but with it being 2020, not many dealerships had 18s, and I was surprised that they actually had a 19 model. And so yeah, I decided to go with the 2019 MT-07. I was originally going to go with a all black one because I didn't really like the color schemes that these had. Man, my fucking visor is just fogging up. But yeah, so I was originally going to go with an all black one, but I couldn't find one, and I didn't want to buy a used one. I kind of wanted to get a brand new one at least. And So yeah, I decided to go. The one place I went to, I found, you know, this blue one, which, you know, I want to know black, but I was fine with the blue. Blue is not too bad of a color. Plus, it helps me stick out a little more. But after having it for a week now, a little over a week, even if I like sticks out with the color, you know, some drivers don't even still don't pay attention. So, but yeah. But anyway, so I was, you know, watching a bunch of YouTube videos and shit, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to get, you know, the FZ-07, if I wanted to get the FZ-09, and I couldn't make up my mind. And then, you know, I was looking at the Kawasaki Z900. No, at first I used to say I was looking at the Z650 when I saw the naked bikes. I was gonna get the Z650, and then when I saw the Z900 had red, silver, and black color scheme, because that dark red is like my favorite color. So I was like, oh man, I gotta have, you know, that one because of that color. And Yamaha didn't really even had all that good of color schemes in my opinion. Like I would have gone with, like I said, with the all black one. But so yeah, I was debating on if I was gonna go with the Z900 or the FZ-07. And so you know what, I told myself, you know what, if you know, I figured that I would just start off with the MT-07. That way, if you know, once I got used to it and I didn't like it, I could just upgrade to the Z900. But you know, after having this bike for, you know, a little over a week now, I actually, you know, really like it. I don't regret not going with the Z900. Plus, you know, I've watched, you know, a lot of videos about this bike and a lot of reviews, and I'm kind of surprised that there's guys who had bigger bikes that were going down to this one. So overall, it's, you know, it's just a really good bike. So that's why, another reason why I wasn't too worried about going with this bike. But yeah, so just cruising around right now, not really trying to get on it too much, you know, just trying to do the whole break-in cycle. I was probably gonna do the oil change here soon, just see if it helps with the shifting, because it's a little clunky. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this bike. I think the few things that aren't really the greatest is that, you know, for long rides, this seat is not very comfortable, especially for long rides. But like short little rides, you know, like an hour, you know, 2 hours, that's not too bad. But if you try to go for a longer ride, the seat's not exactly, at least not to me, it's not all that comfortable. But it's something I can deal with for now. Another thing too is that the throttle, it's a little touchy. You know, I you know, with other reviews on the FZ-09, I heard that that throttle was really touchy too, but I feel like this is kind of the same. I mean, I haven't ridden that bike, but if they're saying that bike's you know, that throttle is a little touchy, this one to me is a little bit too. But I guess it's, you know, only having it for a little over a week, you still gotta get used to it. But yeah, so I'm just trying to do the whole break-in cycle. I'm not really trying to rash on it, you know, thrash on it too much. Just kind of keeping it under $5,000. I'm not really a stunter anyway, so I'm just kind of, I like just cruise around. I'm still quite unsure though if I want to put an exhaust on it, because I mean, I know it would definitely sound louder and sound a little meaner. What is this bitch doing? Come on, bitch, move. Fucking looking at me. So after having this bike already for a little bit, I've already experienced, you know, what most motorcycles experience, you know, with cars getting super close and not fucking watching out and shit. I was kind of bummed today too because earlier today I was gonna ride my bike to work, but it was kind of raining and kind of all gloomy. Then it rained a little more in the afternoon, so I'm kind of glad I didn't ride it because, you know, I definitely don't really want to ride in the rain, but you know, now that it's towards the end of the day, you know, almost 8:30, and the sun's coming out. I wish I could have rode it earlier, but oh well. Thought I'd at least try to do a little video now that I got my mic all set up. But yeah, I'm looking for some you know, other riders to ride with here in the, you know, Pacific Northwest. If you're, you know, in the Seattle area, or north of Seattle anyways, I should say. Got the popos right there. I'm really enjoying my little shorty levers here. They're a lot better than the stock ones. Man, I don't know why my fucking visor is fogging up a lot. Like, it hasn't done that to me at all every time I've ridden my bike. Got that nice sun view poking through the clouds. Hopefully it should be nice tomorrow too. Let's see, where should I go now? One thing too that, you know, still trying to master the clutch on this thing. I mean, my car is a manual, so it's not hard, but I still try to avoid all the big hills at least. Gotta pop open my visor to get a little more air in here. I haven't even really used the throttle much. I mean, I'm pretty much basically using like 25% throttle. Haven't really even used much of it. Trying to not really baby it, but not go all crazy on it. I really do enjoy my sequential turn signals now, or flowing turn signals, I should say. I'm the kind of guy that likes to keep things simple, like modify it, but like simple little touches. where it doesn't look stock, but it's not overdone either. Just simple, clean looks. I might actually go with some handle or side mirrors, or at least they go on the end of the handlebars. I don't know, these ones are fine, but I don't know, I think I might get rid of them. I'm really hoping tomorrow's nice, so that way I can go ride to work. One thing I've tried to get used to also is trying to hit the turn signal before I come to the stop, because, you know, trying to hit the turn signal while holding the clutch in is not quite the easiest. Maybe it's just my gloves I have on, I don't know. I'm still kind of surprised though that, I mean, well, I guess not really, but I was still daylight out here and it's almost, you know, 8:30. I like when the summer has long days. Oh boy, a lot of cars. Yeah, when I first started riding this helmet, I changed the visor on it, and now it's got like a full mirror visor, so it'll block the sun out and shit. But when I first rode with that, man, that thing was super fucking windy. I can hear like wind noises pretty fucking bad, so I had to like almost kind of soundproof it myself. And it's nowhere near as bad as it was, but I can still, you know, hear the wind. Hopefully it's not too loud on the mic. Man, it's starting to get a little chilly now. Always got some hookers walking the side of the road. Oh, stay there, motherfucker. God, man. And then you just had to get in front of me for what reason? Fucking idiots. I swear. And this guy behind me, he's gonna get super close. I guess people in the Pacific Northwest really don't like motorcycles. Oh, come on. What is going on here? Pick it up. Looks like that guy's door is open. What the fuck? Looks like his fucking car door is open. I swear, there's some real trashy people here. His car door is open. What the fuck? I gotta see this. Come on. Oh, and his hood is fucked up too. Wow. Alright, I gotta see this. Wow, this guy is driving down the road with his fucking door open. Going almost 50 miles an hour. Jeez. I guess he doesn't know anybody with a truck. Either that or his fucking cars. What an idiot. Just get a truck, you... Oh my god. Man, people here annoy me. Oh jeez. This guy is texting on his phone. Oh, god damn it. I forgot. This fucking light doesn't like me. Alright, well that's probably going to be the end of the video right there. I'll definitely have some more coming up soon.